What's that? Did I just hear someone call out Mr. Joestar? Ah, you. Is there something I can do for you? Wait a minute. You look familiar. We've met before, haven't we? Ah, it's you. We met at the airport in Japan years ago. Well, it sure is great to see you again. I remember telling you all about the Joestar family going all the way back to my grandfather Jonathan. Say, if you have the time, I have a brand new story I'd love to share with you. You see, my grandson Jojo and I lived through another Joestar family adventure. It may be the biggest one our family's had so far. Well then, pull up a chair and I'll be happy to entertain you for a while. Let's see. Last time we met, I must have told you about my grandfather Jonathan's rivalry with his adopted brother Dio. Well, Dio came back with a vengeance to finish what he started. To sum up a long explanation that probably wouldn't make much sense to a non-stand user, Dio did something to put my daughter Holly's life in jeopardy. So her son Jotaro and I had to go to Egypt to destroy Dio to save Holly's life. On our way, we were joined by my Egyptian friend Avdol, a Frenchman named Polnareff, a Japanese student named Kakyoin, and a dog from Brooklyn named Iggy. All of them became like family to Jotaro and me. Dio's henchmen tried to stop us and kill us at every turn, and it took everything we had to fight through them to make it to Dio. Sadly, Avdol and Iggy died fighting one of Dio's minions, and Kakyoin gave his life to let Jotaro and I in on the secret of Dio's power. Technically, I also died for a short while, but Jotaro managed to stop Dio and finish him off for good. In the process of being resuscitated, I decided to pull a little joke on my grandson and pretend that Dio was possessing my body, but he didn't find it nearly as funny as I did. It all worked out though, and Holly made a full recovery. Poor Kakyoin's mother was devastated when we brought her the news of her son's fate. We couldn't have defeated Dio without him. That's something I'll never forget. And Avdol and Iggy were with us every step of the way as well. Now that I think about it, here. This is a photograph of the six of us together. You know me, of course, and I've shown you my grandson Jotaro. That's Avdol there. And here's Polnareff next to me. And these are Kakyoin and Iggy. It's all thanks to Avdol, Iggy, and Kakyoin that Jotaro, Polnareff, and I barely caught the last train home. Sorry for getting somber there at the end. These are just really special memories, and I'll carry them with me for the rest of my life. Just like my memories of Caesar, Stroheim, and Smokey. Say, before I forget, let's make sure to keep in touch. I know we've only met twice, but I feel like I've known you my whole life. What do you say, my friend?